Higher Japan region announced that it has signed professional figure skater Yuzuru Hanyu as a brand ambassador for Higher and Aqua. As a member of Higher, a global company that has ranked first in the world in major home appliance market share, for 15 consecutive years, Higher Japan region has been implementing the dual brand strategy of Higher and Aqua in Japan. Both brands continue to grow in the Japanese market while overcoming their own challenges. Higher Japan region has a management philosophy of, even if we conquer the mountain peak in front of us, we strive to reach the next peak. As a professional figure skater who continues to challenge himself and strive for greater heights even after achieving numerous successes, I deeply sympathize with Hanyu's ambitions, which are in line with his management philosophy. It has been decided that he will be appointed as an ambassador for both brands. Higher's key image in Japan uses the keyword beyond yourself and announces a new challenge, not content with being the world's #1 major home appliance manufacturer. Aqua's key image is based on the keyword innovation, with the goal of continuing to create new added value through multifunctionality and high design, and continuing to provide value that makes people happy today and in the future. Powerfully and flexibly express the brand ideas of Higher and Aqua through the unique worldview of Yuzuru Hanyu. Exactly 1 year has passed since her divorce from professional figure skater Yuzuru Hanyu. At this time, Yuzuru's ex-wife, violinist Mayuko Suenobu, held a concert and talked about her current state of mind. Suenobu spoke about her feelings for the first time after the breakup. The atmosphere on the stage was exciting. When I composed the song, I realized that even this moment when you wonder what is happening is a very important part of your life. I would be happy if you could listen to it while thinking about someone special to you. On November 16th, at a concert held at the Shimonoseki Grand Hotel in Yamaguchi Prefecture, Suenobu addressed the audience as follows before performing a piece she had composed. Before the emotional melody that followed, the hall was enveloped in silence. A place that gives the impression of rebirth. A sports newspaper reporter reports that Ms. Suenobu has begun her career as a musician in earnest since this fall. Suenobu married Hanyu in August 2023. About a year before, she retired from music in preparation for the wedding. However, in April of this year, after announcing her divorce in November last year, she held a dinner show at the same hotel for the first time in a year and a half, and the following week appeared on a local TV news program. For Suenobe, a native of Hikari City, Yamaguchi Prefecture, it was natural to take the first step toward a new start in her hometown city. In September and October, she appeared on stage more and more often, such as appearing at concerts by enka singer Keiko Mizutani, Tamachika. The dinner the other day attracted attention as a place to make an impression of Suenobe's return. The 80 or so spectators seated at tables in the hall were captivated by the melody, which was sometimes performed with a lively expression. Meanwhile, during the conversation at the end, over time, I realized that no matter what happens in life, even if it requires a detour, I want to move forward with a big heart. When Suenobe performed, the hall was instantly filled with a breathless atmosphere. A resident of her parents' home in Hikari City says, "Everyone is rooting for her to resume her career. Despite everything that has happened, I am glad to see that she is doing well." When she married Hanyu, the entire community congratulated her, but things turned out the way they did. But now everyone is worried about her health, hoping that she stays healthy and does her best. Hanyu is said to be stepping up her activities to keep up with her ex-wife. 2 photo books shot by photographer Mika Ninagawa will be released simultaneously in November. They are planning to perform at the Saitama Super Arena starting in December, followed by a tour with an ice show in Hiroshima and Chiba. In April of this year, Hanyu sold a $1 million property in Sendai City, Miyagi Prefecture, where he and Suenobe lived as newlyweds. Hanyu has successfully entered his 3rd year as a professional. On the other hand, I heard that Suenobe also moved her base to Tokyo after her divorce and is now focusing on her music. Reporter reported. At the autograph session after the performance, Suenobe received advice about her future from a fan. In life, you can choose whatever you want. Even if you regret it a year later, in 10 or 20 years you can think, "I'm glad I chose this." She also shared her plans for the future with fans, saying, "Eventually, I would like to hold a concert in Tokyo."